Hello, everyone. Welcome to Readings by Rev Marie. I am Rev Marie. Today we have the Rose Oracle. The first card has a white obsidian, the second a rose quartz, and the third card has, if I remember correctly, serpentine. I have so many crystals, some of them I forget their name. I apologize for that. So please have a look at each card or each crystal and pick the one that you're really drawn to. Let your intuition flow. Will it be number 1, 2 in the middle, or 3? Is there a number that popped into your head? If there is, follow that. Could be your higher self, spirit guide, or an angel assisting you to choose the card that is meant for you today. And remember, maybe part of another card will also apply to you as well. Okay, let's start with card number 1. All right, Mother Rose. It says here, returning to each other, compassion, humanity. A sacred symbol of the feminine, the rose has been here much longer than us. In ancient times, garlands of roses were placed around statues of Mother Goddess in worship of her. We're all her children, and she connects us and unites us all. If we trace her roots far enough, maybe we'll find our way back to each other. We're living in a time of great division, learning and unlearning. We're together mending the threads of humanity. This is a card of returning to union by facing what's been broken, separated, and severed, to realize that we're all human. And while harm has been done, what's needed now is for us to acknowledge what's happened and endeavor to find a way to return to each other, to realize that it's possible for two people to have a different experience at the same time, and that both can be true. Mother Rose longs for humanity to drop our defenses and reach out to each other with deep honesty and compassion, to face and untangle the sadness, anger, and hurt from our hearts with the help of her grace, to dig our roots deep until we find common ground. Which relationships are difficult for you now? Who has hurt you? How can you soften and express your truth without being defensive? How can you open yourself up to the possibility that two truths can exist at once? The Rose transmission. Mother Rose, please show us how to find our way back to you, the earth, and each other. Please help me to acknowledge what's difficult for me, and may my heart be filled with compassion for all. That's the first card, Mother Rose. And the second card, the crowning. Initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. There comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraint of the bud. Somehow, it needs to trust in the birthing energy and surrender to the unknown of the bloom. The same birthing energy exists within all of nature and in birth, both physical and metaphorical. It's an initiation for the mother as well as the child, who transitions from the water world of the womb to a new one on earth. So this is a card of crossing thresholds and walking through the gates of initiation, which requires great courage and faith. There are rolling contractions, and it's almost always not straightforward. As we transition from one thing to another, we're called to burst through the constraints of the seed and then the certainty of the bud, so that something new can bloom from within. We're always birthing something, and deep inside we know that the only way to surrender to the initiation is to surrender to the innate power within. This power is inner, but it's also connected with the intelligence that exists within all life. It's the same energy that tells us when to bloom, and it was present when you grew in your mother's womb. Trust in that. It will carry you through. Surrender to what's wanting to be born through you. Life is always trying to initiate us into even more of who we truly are. Soul inquiry. How is life trying to initiate you? Interesting card, isn't it? Birthing. Yeah. And the third card, the child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. We can be so hard on ourselves, expecting to heal according to a schedule and beating ourselves up when we make a mistake. The rose wants us to release all hardness from our bodies and all hurt from ourselves. To remember that no matter what has happened, is happening, or will happen, we're all innocent children of the stars and the earth. The flowers want you to nurture the child within. This is a card of a gentle reassurance and compassion. It brings a message of gentle understanding and tenderness. It's reminding you to treat yourself like the innocent child that you are, to take your inner child and let them rest deeply in the soft petals of your heart. We all have a child within us who at some point went into exile because they were hurt or because the world didn't feel safe. And no matter how much we've grown, when we as adults are hurt or triggered, it's normal to regress to this age and feel overwhelmed by the original emotion. And while we can't change the past, what we can do is scoop up the child within and place them in the soft petals of the rose of our heart. Soul inquiry. How can you tenderly tend to the child within? The Rose Oracle spoke. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you have, please share. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And have a blessed day. Until next time.